come on. What's going on here? Okay. Tiny lag. Oh, that lag is weird. Okay, that lag is really weird. I'm trying to like shut down everything that uses Wi-Fi in my house. I guess I have to ignore the camera because this is really weird. Okay, I keep putting stuff in the chat, even though I guess I can just talk and everyone can hear me. I'm still thinking it must be slow. I really don't want to start messing around with the lag. I'm just trying to get the watch centered. It's so weird because it's lagging. I just got a warning about my... Please check the video resolution. Okay, how do I... Ugh. Yeah, sorry to waste your time again, Mark. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay. Gives you 1080p. Yeah, it's weird. When I go to my settings under OBS, it doesn't look like yours. This is really bumming me out. Trying to test how slow it is. Yes, I'm not even seeing a place to... It's like I can change the video bitrate. I don't know if that would change anything. I don't know how to change it. Okay, let's see if that... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how it looks to you, Mark, but that actually looks normal to me now. I'm just trying to get this set up so I can still see the chat. Okay. Does that look laggy or weird for you? What do you think that might be, Mark? So I must be recording from two things, right? So I wonder if I change the audio capture. Well, let me change the... Are you still getting an echo, Mark? I'm guessing it's trying to get audio from my... I'm using my phone as the camera for my watch. But I think it's getting audio from my computer, too. I'm not sure how to change that. Yeah, let's see if I can make that. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. It looks like all my audio is off. Audio mixer. My mic just went out. Is it still echoing? Am I still echoing? really feel bad to make you do this, Mark. I'm very sorry. I can't seem to find audio mixer. Okay, there's audio filters. It's not showing anything. Oh, okay. So I have like compressor, expander, gain, noise gate, noise suppression. Okay, I just changed something on my audio, but I don't know if it did anything. I'm just turning on my Chromebook to... Okay, Chromebook is on with Messenger. Wow, there's a ton of audio filters I can put on there. I don't even know what these are all doing, but I'm adding them. Well, I can at least change the watch face so you can see something different. Final Fantasy. I put a ton of filters on the audio. I don't know if it's helped or... Okay, let me look for that. Okay, hello, 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 hello. Okay, yeah, it looks like my iOS camera. Oh, I wonder if I change that. Okay, I think I fixed it. Well, no, I don't want it to sound bad. Okay, I turned off my iOS camera audio, so I should have only audio coming from my Mac. So to see if it sounds any better. I did it? Let me close my Chromebook. Okay, let me change this. Still paranoid about my Wi-Fi, so I'm turning off my... Okay, so this is the... I know you had a Pebble, Mark. This is the Final Fantasy watch face for Pebble, which I always really liked. This was before they kind of made their their later watches had a much more sophisticated fitness tracking. The earliest ones, like this, literally, as I tap it, as you can see, the experience is going up as I tap it, right there. So it was basically a very simple sort of fitness tracker thing. I think it was kind of cool. It's almost like a tapper with the old sort of simple tapper games. And you can do settings and change. Like I think it's a hunter, a karateka, no, a hunter, I think a scholar, a karateka, and a ninja. Yeah, this is the Pebble Time Steel that I got out, which is a fantastic watch. The one thing that Pebble really gets right is that the battery lasts forever. I love Pebble. It's really too bad they're no longer around. But Watchy, which is a new smartwatch, it's Arduino based, is awesome. And I just made my first watch face for that today. But it's very, very cool and kind of it's e-ink, so it kind of gives you that Pebble feel. Yeah, so I did want to try some ones that are actually kind of fun. Not none of them are fun, but actually have something you do to them. Yeah, fun with flags. So this one was always really cool. It shows you a flag, and when you tap on it, it tells you what the flag is. I guess that was Norfolk Island. Let me see if I can get better light here. Okay, there we go. No, I like the. So it was Norfolk Island. It's kind of. Come on. There we go, Norfolk Island. Okay. Oh, that was Japan. I didn't realize Japan had different flags. Achi, Japan. Huh. Yeah, no, I like my. I love smartwatches. I have a bunch of them, but I really like my Fitbit, and it actually has some playable watch faces, which, if it works, I'll try it out. But the nice thing about Pebble is that sort of because I guess the Pebble isn't true e-ink. They were always saying that the Pebble was some sort of like not a true e-ink, but it still has that same look, so it photographs very well. So I'm going to just try one more minute here. That's what the next one is. Yeah, I never knew Japan had separate flags. And again, Mark, no, zero obligation. I don't want you to feel like I did this to be kind of half funny that it's boring, but it's Guam. Oh, Guam. Huh. My nephew was in the Air Force. He was stationed in Guam. Huh. It's kind of a weird flag. Yeah, and the actual, well, I'll show you. That's the Watchy. And it does look different than the Pebble. And you can definitely tell it's e-ink. It actually refreshes not quite as good as Pebble. I think Pebble was a better. That's going to be an African country, I'm guessing. Kenya, huh? I don't think I'm ever going to get an actual flag, but yeah, that just looked African to me. Mark, I'm sorry. Someone's ringing my doorbell. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, man. And again, if you want to leave, leave. I don't want to pressure you. Okay, I'm back. My wife just got home. Yeah, she works in the car business. People always come in late. Yeah, it's got to be an Asian country. Macedonia? Okay, I'm ashamed to admit I've heard of Macedonia. I have no idea where that is. Yes, this setup works. It's amazing. This Mac is so old, but it works better than. I mean, the Chromebook sucks. I regret ever buying that. It's an absolute piece of crap. To be fair, for a web browser sort of thing, it's fine, but can do nothing else. And I just bought a Windows laptop a couple weeks ago, and that couldn't do it either. But my old broken Mac works best at anything I have, which is very funny. Actually, I'll try let me try one more flag, and then I'll try my. Oh, cool. Bosnia. Yeah, no, it's funny, Mark. I remember when I was a kid, we had, of course, back when the internet was super widespread. I grew up in the sort of late 80s, early 90s. We had encyclopedias. And I remember I'd go and look at, if you looked up a country in the encyclopedia, it would have like their flag and all their population stuff. It's funny, like, there were actual encyclopedia salesmen back in the day because that's how, if you were a family and wanted to know stuff, that's how you had it. So let me see if my Fitbit works in here. I'm not sure how this screen will work here. Oh, not bad. Cool. This is one of my favorite Fitbit watch faces. Looks like a blocks game. Okay, here's a playable watch face on Fitbit. Oh, I missed him. Shit got me. Ugh. I guess the one problem with doing watch face games is that my finger blocks it. You can kind of spam him when he. Now I'm doing a game that takes literally almost no thought, and I can barely talk while doing it. I don't know how you guys do it. So that's one. It's another playable one. It's kind of cool. Just try to get the mushroom. Avoid the fish. And it actually counts up your. Keep score too, which is very cool. This is actually really cool. Obviously very simple, but darn it. It's very hard to. Darn it. Okay. So you see the top right, it keeps score. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, Mark. It's very hard to. I'm doing the most simplest of simple games. Man, I didn't realize how hard this was. Let's see if I can beat 3. It's easy if they don't 3, 4, 5. Well, that makes it easy to stay up there. Oh. Well, the hit detection's a little weird. I thought I bought that, yeah. This is kind of a cool one. It doesn't actually keep score. You can really just run forever. Ooh. So how would you run a real... Oh, okay, yeah. So I would have no idea how to hook up an Intellivision to a computer. Oh, right, for the B-17 bomber. Yeah, you definitely have to get that one playing. I'm going to go back to the Pebble. I tried finding my, I have a Garmin Vivo Active, and they have some cool game watch faces, but I can't find it, which is kind of weird. It's going to be Middle Eastern. Oh, Spain. Come on, I should know that. Yeah, is it like a flight sim, or is it an actual... I remember seeing the Angry Video Game Nerd play it, but I don't remember how it played. Austria. I'm still amazed you found that game, Mark. We have one retro video game place in Santa Fe, and amazingly enough, it survived the COVID, which I thought for sure it'd be closed. Okay, let's try something different. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this is going to be embarrassing if I... what the hell's Arizona's capital? Phoenix. Oh, come on. I should have known that. Honolulu? Honolulu, huh? I got that. Yeah, it's funny that PS2 is retro now. That doesn't seem possible. Yeah, I think Pokemon's going to be timeless. Boy, this is really embarrassing. What is Michigan? Lansing, I never would have got that. I think when other countries like give us crap for not knowing like capitals, like they don't understand how big America is. There's so much. We have more states than Louisville, Frankfurt. Damn it! I never would have guessed that either. I think it just automatically switches back to a state when it changes. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Iowa is Des Moines. That one I kind of knew. Yeah, I was really bummed that I'd got Oklahoma City. I think that one's easy. Haha, that's an easy one. I always remember Oklahoma is an easy one. Yeah, I was really bummed that C64 Mini sucked. I guess they make a C64 Macro, that same company, and it's a fully working Houston, Austin. I knew that. I'm embarrassing myself. But they make a C64 Macro, which is a plug and play C64, fully functioning keyboard, full size. It looks really awesome. Yeah, the Commodore Mini or C64 Mini, it was cool. It looked cool. It was tiny, but it wasn't a working keyboard, which I knew. But I thought it had semi-functional, but it was just totally fake. And supposedly it doesn't work well with monitors. And I didn't want to hook it up to my TV because it had cords. It'd be way too close to the TV. I'd have to move the couch all the way across the living room. So it's really, I send it back to Amazon. But I want to get the C64 Macro, but I guess it's apparently out of production now. So to find one, they're all like $200, $300, which to me, I'd almost want to get a original one, but yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I have no idea. You know what Maryland is? I really feel like an idiot here. Okay, that was Wyoming. You must have switched to Wyoming while I was asking. I do know Cheyenne is Wyoming. Yeah, I knew that one. I'll have to try to figure out a way to get the... look better. Yeah, we missed it. I don't know. South Dakota. Bismarck? Pierre. I think is it Bismarck, North Dakota? Yeah, my nephew who was in the Air Force, I had mentioned Guam earlier, he was stationed there, but he was most of the time stationed in North Dakota. He said it was bizarre. You could like drive anywhere, get out of your car, and just look straight forever. Okay, Mark, thanks, man. This is just more of a test and see if I do different things later, but thanks, Mark. Take care, dude.